What's the most evil life hack you know? 1. Tell the truth 99% of the time. Then when you have that credibility, you can lie and people will believe you. 2. I use my ex's and boss's phone numbers at Kroger's fuel pumps to steal their discounts. 3. I was in a 3-person team in home economics in high school. I always volunteered to do the dishes. Then when it was something gross like a really greasy pot or pan, I said to the other 2 that I'd do the dishes all the time and that they could do it for once. 4. There was a guy who was a woodworker my dad knew. Horrible accident at work, lost a bunch of fingers. Big settlement and too disabled to work. One day he's at our house, and he's drunk. And he tells us all he did it on purpose. My dad just told him to leave. 5. In many elevators you can hold down the close door button while choosing a floor to get a non-stop ride. Meant to be used by rescue service or firemen. 6. Let your coworkers underestimate your skills when starting a new job. You'll be able to learn a lot more about the politics. 7. Never give away your full hand when you start a new job. Hide some of your skills and talents until you need them to get ahead. It's always easier to improve when you're starting at 50% capacity. 8. I used to go to Subway knowing my bank account had like 45 cents in there. I'd customize my sandwich and when it was time to pay, I'd be like, what is wrong with my card? I have money in there. Since my sandwich was customized to me, they would just give it to me for free. I was a crappy teenager. 9. Whenever someone is super mad at you, don't fight back. Be understanding. Listen to them and don't respond with anything mean. It will drive them nuts and save you such a big headache. 10. The cops in our town like to hide at the back end of the neighborhood park to catch people who let their dogs run off leash. They could park in the front lot and let people know they're there to deter off-leashers, but they prefer to sit where they can catch you in the act. To me this says they care more about writing tickets than they care about actually enforcing the leash law. In order to get to the far end of the park the cops have to drive through a gate that is always left open, with the padlock just hanging there, unlocked. When I know the cops are hiding at the far end of the park I close and lock the gate on them. 11. Behave like an idiot. People will trust you more and let their guards down. It makes it much easier to F them over as they will never think that it was you. Also no one will expect anything from you so you will get cut a lot of slack. 12. Sprinkle instant mashed potatoes on someone's grass before it rains and it'll make a huge mess. I would certainly call that evil.